Today, we are diving into a topic every dentist deeply cares about, and that's referrals. We all know referrals are like gold in dentistry. They cost less, they convert better, and typically become your most loyal patients. But here's the problem. Most practices leave referrals to chance rather than having an intentional strategy in place. Research shows that referred patients are 18% more loyal and generate 16% higher lifetime value than patients acquired through other channels. So bottom line, if you're not already intentionally leveraging referrals as part of your marketing strategy, you're leaving money and opportunities on the table. The best part though, they're straightforward, they're cost effective, and proven to deliver real measurable results. Welcome back to another episode of the No BS Dental Growth Podcast, where we cut through the fluff and give you the practical advice that actually moves the needle in your dental practice. I'm your host, Chris Pistorius, and today we are diving into a topic every dentist deeply cares about, and that's referrals. We all know referrals are like gold in dentistry. They cost less, they convert better, and typically become your most loyal patients. But here's the problem. Most practices leave referrals to chance rather than having an intentional strategy in place. Today, we're going to change that. Stick around because I'm going to share some referral marketing strategies that aren't just nice ideas, they're genuinely work. And whether you're a seasoned dentist or just getting your practice off the ground, this episode will help you build a referral engine that'll keep your chairs full and your schedules booked. So let's jump in. So why exactly does referral marketing matter so much in dentistry? First off, referrals are powerful because they are built on trust. When a patient refers your practice to a friend, family member, or colleague, they're essentially vouching for you personally. And that means the new patient walks in already feeling comfortable and confident in your ability to take great care of them. They're more likely to accept your treatment, recommendations, they're more likely to stick around long term, and even refer others themselves. Now, second, referral marketing is cost effective. Because let's face it, traditional advertising can get expensive. Referrals, on the other hand, significantly reduce your patient acquisition cost. And every patient you gain through referral generally costs way less in terms of marketing spend than those you find through traditional ads or online searches. And lastly, referrals have a compounding effect on your practice. Happy, satisfied patients will refer you to others who also become happy patients, creating a cycle of growth and stability that's tough to match with other marketing methods. So here's something interesting. Research shows that referred patients are 18% more loyal and generate 16% higher lifetime value than patients acquired through other channels. That's not just good business, it's smart and it's sustainable. So bottom line, if you're not already intentionally leveraging referrals as part of your marketing strategy, you're leaving money and opportunities on the table. So next, let's dive into what actually motivates patients to refer so that you can tap into that psychology and start seeing real results. So let's dig just a little bit deeper into what makes patients want to actually refer their patients and their family to your practice. Understanding the psychology is crucial because it gives you insights into how you can encourage more referrals. First and foremost, patients refer others when they feel genuinely cared for. It's not just about clinical excellence, although that's obviously very important. It's also about the overall experience. Patients notice and they deeply appreciate when your front desk team remembers their name, when you ask about their family or their job, or when you simply take the time to listen. When you consistently create these personalized experiences, patients naturally want to share them with people that they care about. Next, people refer because they love being helpful. Think about the last time you recommended a great restaurant or a movie to a friend. You did it because it felt good to help them discover something valuable, right? So your patients are exactly the same way. They get genuine satisfaction from connecting others with a great dentist who can help them. Now, lastly, people refer when the process is easy and clear. This is critical. Even if patients love your practice, they might not actively refer unless you've provided them an easy way to do so. Patients need clear, simple instructions, whether that's a referral card that they can hand out, a quick text or email that they can forward, or even an online review they can easily complete. The bottom line here is really create exceptional experiences, recognize patients' natural desire to help, and make it effortless to refer. And you will definitely see a significant increase in new patients coming through your doors. Now, let's get practical. And in the next section, I'm going to talk about some specific proven strategies that we use in our agency that can help you put these insights into action immediately. The stuff that actually works, the actual referral marketing strategies that you can start using today. So I would like you to first consider creating a structured referral program. This does not need to be complicated. And in fact, simpler is better. For example, just clearly communicate to your patients that if they refer someone who books an appointment, both the existing patient and the new patient will or might receive a small incentive, like a discount on their next visit, a free teeth whitening kit, or even a small gift card to a popular local coffee shop or a restaurant. The key is clarity and simplicity. Your patients should instantly understand how they can benefit from sending new patients your way. Next, let's talk about patient experience. You might think of exceptional patient experiences as basic customer service, and you'd be partly right, but it's more strategic than that. Every interaction, from how your team answers the phone to how you welcome patients into the office, and even the small gestures like sending birthday cards or thank you notes, really helps build your reputation. These personalized touches make patients feel valued and excited to refer your practice. It's the small things. But remember, it's often the very, very little things patients remember and tell their friends about. Now, let's move on to the technology part of it. If you're not already leveraging online review platforms like Google or Yelp, it's time to start. Reviews act like digital referrals that they can influence countless of potential patients online. So make it easy and natural for patients to leave positive reviews by gently reminding that their appointments are coming up, setting a quick text or email with a direct link, or even setting up some automated reminders through your practice management software. Now, lastly, think strategically about partnerships. Referrals don't just come from patients, they also come from other businesses and professionals in your community. Consider collaborating with orthodontists, pediatricians, family doctors, or even local businesses like salons and gyms. You can easily cross-promote services, sponsor community events together, or just agree to share others' business cards or promotional materials in your waiting rooms. The bottom line with that kind of stuff is just do it. You can't do anything wrong. Now, each of these strategies can dramatically improve the number of quality of referrals and the total number of referrals. The best part, though, they're straightforward, they're cost-effective, and proven to deliver real, measurable results. So in the next section, let's quickly cover some of the most common mistakes dental practices make with referral marketing. You can be sure to avoid them because I've seen a lot. Now that we've covered strategies that actually work, let's talk about some common mistakes that dentists make when it comes to referral marketing. Mistakes that can quickly derail even the best plans. First off, and probably the most common that I see, the biggest mistake anyway, is being just too passive. Referrals rarely happen on their own. If you're just waiting and hoping that your happy patients will spontaneously refer you to others, you're going to miss out on a lot of opportunities. Don't be shy about asking your satisfied patients directly. Something as simple as saying, "We're always looking for wonderful new patients just like you. If you know someone who could use our help, we'd really appreciate your recommendation." That can make a huge difference. Now next, be careful not to overcomplicate the referral program. Sometimes dentists get excited and design overly elaborate referral processes with too many rules or too many conditions. This will totally confuse people and it will discourage them from participating at all. Remember, simplicity here wins. If your referral system takes more than a sentence or two to explain, it's probably way too complicated. Another big mistake is neglecting the follow-up. Referrals should be recognized and appreciated promptly. So whether it's a simple thank you card, a quick phone call, or a small gift showing genuine gratitude that encourages further referrals. Forgetting to thank your referrers makes them feel unappreciated, and they'll likely stop sending more patients your way. And finally, don't underestimate consistency. In referral marketing, the little things do add up. And exceptional patient experiences, regular reminders, and consistent messaging keeps your referral momentum going. Sporadic efforts, they just won't cut it. Consistency is what builds long-term results. Now, avoiding these mistakes will put you well ahead of most practices, trust me. Keep your approach active, simple, grateful, and consistent, and you'll see a noticeable improvement in your referrals coming into your practice. Now, next, I want to briefly cover how to track these and track and measure the success of these referral marketing efforts. Because as you know, I believe that what gets tracked gets done. Okay, so we've talked about how to get more referrals, but equally important is knowing how to measure your success. Is it working or is it not? After all, you can't really improve what you don't track. So start by focusing on a few key metrics here. First is the number of referrals that you're receiving each month, right? Sounds simple, but you'd be surprised how many dental practices don't have a clear number in mind. Make sure your front desk or your patient management software clearly records when new patients are referred and who referred them. Now next, pay attention to how many of these referrals actually convert into long-term patients. A patient who visits once and never returns doesn't really help your practice grow sustainably, right? You want to track referrals, who becomes loyal patients, attending regular appointments, and accepting recommended treatments. Also track the source of your referrals. Are they mostly coming from existing patients, online reviews, or even strategic partnerships with local businesses? Knowing the answer really helps you understand where your referral efforts are paying off and where you might need to invest a little bit more time or energy. Now, once you've collected this data, review it. Look for trends. The data doesn't help at all if you don't actually use it, right? So, for example, if you notice referrals increasing after introducing a particular incentive or a partnership, do more of that, right? If something isn't working, tweak your approach. Referral marketing should always be a cycle of testing, really any marketing. It should be measuring and refining. In short, measuring your referral success is not complicated, but it is crucial. A little bit of attention and tracking goes a long way toward helping your practice continuously grow. So finally, let's wrap up today's episode with some clear action steps that you can take to start getting more referrals right away. So just a quick recap first, though, of what we've covered today about referral marketing. We discussed why referrals matter so much to dental practices: lower costs, higher patient loyalty, and stronger growth. We also dug into the psychology of why patients refer: feeling genuinely cared for, wanting to help others, and having an easy, straightforward way to make referrals happen. I shared some specific strategies that you can put into action immediately, like creating a simple referral incentive, delivering exceptional patient experiences, using technology to gather reviews, and building strong local strategic partnerships. And we talked about common pitfalls, like being too passive, making your referral system overly complicated, forgetting to say thanks, and lacking consistency. And lastly, we touched on how to measure and refine your referral efforts by tracking key metrics like monthly referral numbers, conversion rates, and the sources of your best referrals. Now, here's my challenge to you. Just pick one referral marketing strategy from today's episode and put it into action this week. Maybe it's creating a simple referral card, setting up automatic review reminders, or reaching out to a local business for a partnership. Just pick something and start. So thanks again for joining me on the No BS Dental Growth Podcast. If you did find today's episode helpful, please leave a review, subscribe, and share it with a colleague who might benefit from better referral marketing. And I'll catch you on the next episode.
Thanks for joining us this week on the Dental Marketing Podcast. Make sure to visit our website, www.kickstartdental.com/podcast, where you can subscribe to the show in iTunes, Spotify, or via RSS, so you'll never miss a show. While you're at it, if you found value in the show, we'd appreciate a rating on iTunes. Or if you'd simply tell a friend about the show, that would help us out too. If you are ready to grow your practice, then you might want to schedule a free strategy session with us. Just go to kickstartdental.com and click the free strategy session button and give us 15 minutes of your time to change your practice forever. Be sure to tune in next week for our next episode. And thanks for listening to the Dental Marketing Podcast by Kickstart Dental Marketing. where dentists go to win online.